Hey, it's Ginger Boy. Welcome to something new. This is a game called Rhythm Destruction. And Wednesday morning, when I got up for work, I had a free Steam key for this game sitting in my inbox with a message asking me if I would be so kind to make a video on this. And that is always kind of a slippery slope for me because I don't want to just be like, yeah, I'm giving a good review because I'm getting free stuff, which, no. My opinions are my opinions. If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad in my eyes. So I will say that right now. In my opinion, this game is actually really fun. Which I was a little hesitant because I got the Steam key. It said it was a rhythm game / shoot 'em up. And that's kind of a weird combination if you think about it. But it works out really well for what it tries to do. These tier 1 levels are kind of a little slow, especially this first one, Supermancy, is extremely slow, but I also take it as like a tutorial level. So I'm not putting all this stuff on it and saying, well, why is it this? Why is it that? Especially on the very first level. It's fun. All your shots are on the beats of the music, so you can't just free fire, which is a little disappointing for a shoot 'em up game. I kind of wish there was like a pure casual mode, because there is a casual mode, but it's just rewards are less and you don't have lives, and you kind of just play through the game as is. And I kind of wish, like, casual mode, you actually could just fire and play like a real shoot 'em up type of thing. You just didn't like get high scores or whatever, because that'd be fun to just go through a level and just like shoot everything as much as you wanted. But alas, you can't actually do that. So with that said, as you can see, all the notes actually appear on different button presses. All the notes appear on different button presses. All the buttons appear on different notes. They're kind of color coordinated. There was a little thing in the beginning that kind of showed them off. Green were 4th notes, red were, I think, 8th notes. And they get harder. There's many different, I think it goes up to 32nd note, which would be extremely fast. But there's a couple different, besides the note rhythm, there's a couple note types. There's the solid, just press the button, and then ones with yellow bars on them, which is you hold down the button to just constantly fire. All in all, for what this game tries to do, it actually does it really well. But I would also say and recommend using a controller. This game supports controller, keyboard. By controller, I mean Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 controllers. Or PlayStation controllers. I'm not sure which ones can connect to a computer anymore. So those are very, very nice, and I would suggest a controller over keyboard for the majority of the game. There are some instances where you'll be firing at people and you'll have the like X button come up and the B button, which doesn't work really well on a controller because you're kind of having to press the left button and right button, and your thumb doesn't really bend that way, so it's kind of hard to do. But all in all, this game is quite fun for what it tries to do. The one thing that I found that was a little disappointing about it, that I couldn't really do anything about, was the challenge menu. You can't control it with the keyboard. You have to control it with the mouse, or keyboard controller. Can't control it with the key. Keep saying keyboard. Can't control it with the controller. You have to use the mouse to navigate through it, which isn't the worst thing in the world. But it is something that may want to be patched in or fixed if that can be done. But hey, for $5, this game is actually really fun. And there's a couple different sections in it. So you have the main shooty portion, and then you have, I think it's like hyper speed or super speed or something, and I'm not sure, I can't remember what it's called, but essentially you kind of just speed up, and it's more or less you're just hitting left and right and up to get points and kind of match curves on a preset path, which is actually really unique and really fun for a shoot 'em up game. And it's kind of one of those things that's like, in a normal shoot 'em up, it'd be fun to see being able to go through and have just like random spots where you're just kind of dodging stuff going in a straight line, not really having to worry about shooting things. But that's really all I have for this. So in my opinion, yes, it is worth $5 to go and buy it and play it if you like rhythm games, because I wouldn't even necessarily call this a shoot 'em up game because it is so based on rhythm, but it is quite fun to do. So anyway, this has been Ninja Boy, and I will be back later with something else. See you guys then.